has just dropped. Massive news has just dropped. Just as I'm going live, massive news has just dropped. Donny van der Beek looks like he's leaving Manchester United. He's leaving Manchester United for Girona, and the deal is for like £500,000, but it's also based on like add-ons. So Donny van der Beek leaving Manchester United, and this deal is also based on add-ons. They say it could raise to 4 to 5 million based on his appearances. So if he makes a lot of appearances, this deal will raise. But I think this is a massive loss for Manchester United. Losing Donny van der Beek for what, £500,000? That's a massive loss for Manchester United because he was looked at like he's gonna be a great star, a great player for Manchester United. It hasn't worked out for Donny, but selling him for £500,000 is a massive loss. And Fabrizio Romano, he's clearly saying that, yeah, his price will go up based on appearances. But yeah, he looks like he's leaving Manchester United. He's going to Girona. And this is a permanent transfer. So yeah, crazy. And this just dropped as I'm going live, right? Fabrizio Romano. Wow, it's actually a massive loss for Manchester United because how much did we buy Donny for? Like 30 or over 30 million? So it's a massive loss for Manchester United to sell him for £500,000. No. At least get more money for Donny van der Beek. He's at least over 10 million. You can sell Donny van der Beek for over 10 million. And this is bad business. And I get that he hasn't been playing a lot of games. When we send him on loan, he's underperformed. Donny van der Beek has underperformed, but to sell him for like £500,000, that's a massive loss. At least they should have negotiated for at least 10 million. And yes, the add-ons will take it to at least 5 million. That's what Fabrizio Romano is saying. But yeah, it's a genuine loss for Manchester United to actually lose Donny for £500,000. But yeah, that's just the breaking news. Donny van der Beek leaves Manchester United. Yeah, let me just focus on the game today. Massive game. England versus Switzerland. I think England are the favorites for this. No, sorry. I think Switzerland are the favorites for this game because based on how Switzerland have been playing, they should clearly dominate England. They beat Italy and they actually dominated Germany. So based on how Switzerland have been playing, they should be the favorites for this game. But England have great players that can actually do something in unbelievable moments. Let me just check the team news now. The team news, it did come out several minutes ago. And yeah, it looks like there's only like one change, right? So it's a good team overall. Pickford, Walker, Stones, Trippier, Maino, Declan Rice, Bukayo Saka, Jude Bellingham, Phil Foden, and Harry Kane. So I expect this team to actually do something. You can do something, but you're playing a great team. This is a good team in Switzerland. Switzerland, they're gonna give you a run for your money, right? Overall, Harry Kane, he's gonna be the man that actually decides this game. I think if he gets a goal, if he gets like a massive opportunity, he will score for England. But if you actually genuinely look at the whole team, Pickford, he's been okay in this tournament, right? The defense hasn't been a problem for England. It's mainly just the ability to create chances. England have been failing to create chances for a while now, right? You're failing to score in this Euros, right? England have only scored 4 goals, but the defense, we've only conceded like 3 goals. England have only conceded 3 goals overall, so that's pretty good. And overall, it's gonna be an exciting game because I view football the way I view chess, right? A lot of people want Gareth Southgate to play attacking football, but that's not his style, right? It's like a chess player. You have different styles. Gareth Southgate is more defensive, and that's who he is. We just have to accept that that's who he is as a manager. Gareth Southgate is more defensive, and that's just who he is. And the team that has come out right now, it's extremely defensive, but that's how he's gonna actually win the game. That's how he knows how to win the game. So we can't literally hate on him for not playing offensive football, right? This is a pretty good team overall, and I don't know. Is Bukayo Saka looks like he's at the what, left back, left wing back position. So yeah, that's an interesting tactic from Gareth Southgate. Left wing back for Bukayo Saka, and overall, I expect England to actually do something, and it's gonna be a great game because both teams have the ability to win this game. Based on how Switzerland have been playing, they have the ability to win this game. And based on the players England have, they have players that can actually turn up with individual brilliance. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this game. So, yeah, it starts what, in 20 minutes? The game starts in 20 minutes. But for Switzerland, I've been really impressed with Vargas. This guy, wow, the way he was playing against Italy, Vargas, this man has actually impressed me, right? Because he had like a goal and an assist against Italy, and the goal he scored against Italy, Vargas, he's performing at a high level. That's one of the players England have to look out for. He's gonna have a massive impact today. Vargas. And yeah, I'm also impressed with Shaka. Shaka, he's had a great season. He's had a great he's had an okay tournament right now, right? Shaka, it's been a great tournament for him. He's up and down, but he can still do something in this game. That's a play you can actually watch out for. Shaka, and the defense for Switzerland are pretty strong, right? It's gonna be extremely hard to see what England actually do because this team is well structured, well built, and they're actually ready to perform. They're ready to perform at the highest level, and this is gonna be an interesting game. But the news that came out that Donny van der Beek is leaving for 500,000 has actually surprised me. Couldn't Man United at least get more money for Donny van der Beek? Because when he came, I was really excited about Donny, but it hasn't worked out for him. It hasn't worked out. Girona, he's gonna have a great spell at Girona. It's a great club, and I think Spain, where it's more about like technical ability, he's gonna probably he might impress. I'm not saying he will impress, but let's hope Donny van de Beek does well at Girona because he hasn't had a great time. For the past 4 or 5 years, Donny van de Beek for Manchester United hasn't had a great time. So, yeah, it's a good move for him personally, going to Spain, but the price for Manchester United is too low. At least try and push for 10 million. They should have tried to push for 10 million. Donny van de Beek could have been sold for much more money. And that's just disappointing by Man United to actually sell him for such a low price. And I get that they're add-ons, but the add-ons are not even above 10 million, right? So yeah, this is a massive loss for Manchester United. But we've been linked to a lot of good players, right? Zersky, De Ligt. I think both these players will actually improve us, right? I think De Ligt, he's a massive improvement to most of our defenders except for Martinez. So he comes straight into the first starting lineup. And overall, Manchester United, I'm optimistic about next season. I'm not saying that we're going to win the league, but we're going to have, I'm expecting massive improvements because we've been struggling for some time now. Manchester United, we didn't finish extremely well, but winning the FA Cup actually helped us, and it massively helped Eric Ten Hag as well. So I think next season, a lot of the players will be performing better, less injuries. So I expect a better season next season, right? I expect at least Champions League, at least to compete for the Europa League. And we can do that as Manchester United, but it would take some time. It would step by step. Let's just see the players that come in, right? Because De Ligt, he's going to be a massive improvement if he does come to Manchester United. Zersky, he's going to be a good backup for Rasmus Højlund. I think Rasmus Højlund, he will raise his level next season. Next season, I'm seeing him scoring more goals because now he's a bit used to the Premier League and he's still developing as a player. So yeah, Rasmus Højlund, he's gonna improve massively, massively, massively. I have high hopes for Rasmus Højlund, right? High hopes. Let's hope he just performs the way I know he can. This phone keeps slipping. The phone keeps slipping. So, yeah, Rasmus Højlund, he's gonna have a better season. I have high hopes for Rasmus. Rasmus, I think he can compete for the Golden Boot. The first season was a season for him to actually settle in, right? He was settling in, and he's gonna improve game by game, season by season. He's still young, so yeah, we shouldn't genuinely judge him on the first season because it was his first season. Second season, I'm gonna have questions for Rasmus Højlund, but I think he's gonna find his feet, and I think he's gonna be a massive player for Manchester United for next season. But this game is about to start. It's like what, 10 minutes away? Yeah, it's a great team for England. England have selected basically the same team except for one player. So yeah, it's gonna be an exciting game overall. Switzerland, you can't write them off based on how they've been playing. They've outperformed Italy and outperformed Germany in the group stages. So this is not a team you can genuinely write off. Let me set up the stream because this channel, what channel is this on? I think it's about to start. 10 minutes away. So this game, I'm really looking forward to this. because England, you never know what to expect from England because they can have a good performance, they can have a bad performance. You never know what to expect. But we do know that they have players that can actually change the game. Let me just set up the stream and then we start. We go. We start riding. 9 minutes to go. I think the players are going on the pitch. Let me just see what channel is it on. Okay. Let me put this properly. The stream is starting. Let me put the stream on properly. It's a bit lagging for me this side, so. Yeah, the players are coming out. Shaka, he's performed. He's performed. Yeah, Switzerland are the favorites for this team, for this game because how they played against Italy, that was extremely impressive. I think England got lucky in their last game that Jude Bellingham showed up in the last minute, but overall that game England didn't play well, right? They struggled massively. So now the teams are coming out. And Vargas for Switzerland, he's gonna be a massive threat for England. This is I like the setup for the Euros. Like before they come out, these like the colors they've actually combined with. I like the setup of like how the stadium is before they come out. It actually looks nice. Actually, Akanji, he's been good for Switzerland. He's been good. I just want a better performance from the attacking players because England have been failing to score. Only 4 goals in this tournament. Only 4 goals. And most of them, the games have been 1-1, 0-0, 1-0, 2-1. So you're not winning by like a large margin. But this game, yeah, it's going to be exciting. Genuinely excited for this. Pickford, I think he's had an okay game, right? He hasn't had a lot to do. Harry Kane, he hasn't had a lot of chances. England are not creating a lot of chances. England need to create more chances for Harry Kane. I think that's where Bukayo Saka and Phil Foden need to raise their levels. Create for your striker. Create for your striker. Come on. They're still coming out. What time is this starting? 5 minutes? Okay, 5 minutes. Yeah, they're coming out now. They're coming out now, so it's almost time for like national anthems. And then the game will start. Shaka looks serious today. He looks motivated to win. Kyle Walker, I think he's slowed down a lot, right? He's declining as a defender, but that's normal because he's aging as well. So, but he has declined massively. But a few years back, Kyle Walker was so fast, so quick, but now the age has made him actually decline. I'm just excited to see Kobe Mainoo, right? As a Man United fan, I just want him to outperform everybody else. Represent Manchester United well, Kobe. And Luke Shaw is on the bench, so it means that he's fit enough to actually come on as a substitute. Because before he wasn't even on the bench, now he's on the bench. So it looks like he'll be fit enough for like preseason. And then when he comes back for Manchester United, he might play in some of the preseason games because preseason, it officially starts next week. Monday, the players are back for training. So, yeah, it's going to be exciting overall. Overall, I'm excited for preseason, excited to actually see Manchester United come back. play some football. And we also play Arsenal in the preseason, which will be exciting. Arsenal, Liverpool, which will be exciting, but that's later this month. Okay, national anthems. So this game is about to start. Let's just hope it's an exciting game. Hope there are goals. We just want to see a lot of goals and just excitement overall. And Switzerland, I'm giving them a massive chance in this game. Giving them a massive, massive chance in this game. They can dominate this game based on how they dominated Italy. Italy have a better defense than England, and Switzerland should have had more than 2 goals in that game because the defense of Italy is incredible, but Switzerland just outplayed the whole Italian team. So this game is gonna be extremely exciting. Kyle Walker, Bellingham, Kobe Mainoo, Bukayo Saka, Phil Foden, Declan Rice. I think overall this is a great team, right? John Stones, Trippier, and Pickford. Oh, Harry Kane, the captain. Overall, this is a great team. You should be able to win, but will they get over the line? We have to wait and see. England getting over the line, that's going to be massive. It's going to be massive if they get over the line because this is a quarterfinal, right? You're 2 steps away from winning the Euros, right? Because England, they have a chance against Netherlands or Turkey. And then you're in the final. But Spain, oof, that's that's the hard part. Beating Spain, I don't see any other team beating Spain. Harry Kane. Okay, so the game is on the way, right? Seconds away, 1 minute away. Gonna be a really good game overall. Because of the way Switzerland play and the way England play, it's like they're 2 opposites. So they're not. Switzerland, I'm expecting them to control the ball, but then England will try with the counter attack based on the formation they have today. Bukayo Saka as a wing back, and yeah, Trippier as a wing back, a back 3 as well. So it'll be more defensive. But also Switzerland, they have a back 3 as well. So let's see how that plans out, how both teams actually anticipate the other team's moves, right? It's going to be extremely exciting, this game. I'm looking forward to this. The ref about to blow the whistle. It's almost time. Oof, Switzerland. True. International football is all about moments, really. If you can get a moment that scores your goal, you can genuinely go far. Even in the final, it's not like the league football where it's about consistency. Tournament football is also luck plays a part, right? If the other team is lucky, it can play a massive part. Tournament football, everything counts. Luck, everything counts with tournament football. You need luck, you need a lot to actually win tournament football. Sometimes you never know what to expect in tournament football. Okay, showtime. We're rolling. The game has started. Let's genuinely see how this team goes, how this team performs. A lot of talk, really. They've started okay, passing the ball well, but it's still like the first 2 minutes. So yeah, England have started okay. I just expect more from the team, really. Yeah, blocked off. Gareth Southgate, he looks calm. He looks calm for this game. Defensively, he's drilled this team extremely well, right? England are barely conceding goals. They've only conceded like what, 2 goals? So defensively, England have been good in this tournament. But you have to also consider that they haven't played a top team yet. So that's also a discussion because they haven't played a top team. Maybe that's why they've been so good defensively. How will they cope against Switzerland, a team that dominated Italy? Yeah, Switzerland are looking to get the goal early. You can just see by their passing, intercepting, line breaking passes, and all everything Switzerland do is just based on trying to get the first goal. They've had most majority of the ball so far. Oof. England can't get the ball so far. Like 2 minutes in, it's been all Switzerland, but they haven't created any chance. And I just want to see the performance from Bukayo Saka, Phil Foden, these guys. I want to see them actually step up. Step up, right? Yamal, he's stepping up for Spain, right? Williams, these guys are stepping up for Spain. So just want to see how Bukayo Saka actually copes with today. Because he's had a good season for Arsenal, right? Him and Foden have had great seasons. Kobe Maino. It's great to see Kobe Maino on the ball, man. This guy, I'm so proud of Kobe, representing Manchester United extremely well, man. Kobe Maino. Give the ball to Kobe or Bukayo Saka on the ball. So he's not playing left wing back. He's on the right wing. Bukayo Saka. I thought he was gonna play left wing back. That's how the formations were displayed before the game. But he's playing like right wing. So it's pretty impressive. Yeah, the Swiss manager, he's done extremely well to actually get Switzerland this far. I don't know if Switzerland have ever been in a Euros final, but if they reach a Euros final, that would be massive. Because whoever wins this game, they can beat Netherlands or Turkey. I genuinely think that. So you're like one step away from the final. And a big performance, it can get you there. It can get you to the final. Even luck. If you get a lucky goal and defend extremely well, you can get yourself to the final. That's just how tournament football is. It's about moments. These moments actually define you sometimes. They outperformed Italy, Switzerland. And it wasn't luck. That win against Italy wasn't luck. Italy barely had chances. Italy barely had the ball. And they're trying to do the same thing to England. But with England, they're extremely defensively structured because Gareth Southgate, he structures his teams with like defend first, and then if we can counter and get something, that'll be a bonus. So I think a good situation for Gareth Southgate is if he gets 0-0 and then go to penalties and win. But obviously, you want to get the goal in the first half. England are having more of the ball now, which is pretty good to see. Kobe Mainoo. I think the ball on the left, it's disappointing not to see Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer would have made a massive difference. I think he is England's best player. Oh, great ball. Great ball. Great ball. But is he offside? Yeah, he is offside. I don't know why the linesman didn't raise the flag. Yeah. Good start overall. Both teams have had the same amount of possession, but yeah, good. Okay start. Okay start from both teams. Yeah, Switzerland, you can't write them out based on how they're in form. They're a team in form, so you can't write them off. But Vargas, oof, this guy can play. For Switzerland, Vargas, he's a good player. Ooh, great interception. Great interception by Kobe Mainoo. I think both teams have started well. They're both trying to get a goal. They're both fighting for that first goal, right? That cross by Kyle Walker on the other side, it was genuinely great. It was a good cross, but England, they need to actually find more of the ball, get more of the ball, and try to actually control this game. Because both teams have had spells where they've had the ball, but not no team is completely dominating the game. So it'll be good to see what happens in the next 15 minutes. I think in the next 15 minutes, we'll see a clear cut chance that will actually change this game. A goal. Ooh, Vargas, this guy. What a cross from Vargas. Ooh. England, you need to watch out for Vargas. This guy, when he crosses the ball, he he has unbelievable technique, Vargas. And he's a simple like winger, but he's effective. That's what makes him good. He's simple but effective. Like, ooh, Vargas. Simple but effective, and he can play. He can play. He can play, Vargas, and he's making those runs. You can see the runs Vargas is making. He's England's biggest threat. The runs Vargas is trying to make, and also the way he crosses the ball as well. He's England's biggest threat on that left-hand side. Vargas. I rate this guy highly. Switzerland have started controlling this game. What happened there? That's not a foul. No, he just lost the ball. Yeah, I think he was offside though. Think he was offside. Ooh, yeah. He just lost the ball. It's not a foul. It's not a foul. Harry Kane. We need to see more of Harry Kane in this game. England, they're they're not keeping the ball well. Right? They'll keep the ball for a few minutes and then lose it again. But I think Switzerland have had the best chance so far, and they've been the better side. Right? We still need to see England create a clear cut opportunity. I think I like the way Kobe Mainoo has started. He's made a good interception in defense, and in the midfield, he's keeping it simple. He's keeping it simple. So yeah, Kobe Mainoo really 7 out of 10. He start for me 7 out of 10. Kobe Mainoo, he's keeping it simple, and also Declan Rice as well. These two are they keep it simple in the midfield. Declan Rice, Kobe Mainoo, they won't try something unbelievable, but you know what to expect from both players. But Kobe Mainoo, of course, he'll try and shoot from outside the box, but most of the time he'll keep it simple, keep the ball moving, and yeah, he's a good player like that. England are holding the ball more, so which is actually positive now. You just need to create chances, create the goal, create for Harry Kane. Kyle Walker needs to make those runs. Yeah, great, 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 great run. Now Saka cross the ball. No, don't pass it inside. I think England are passing back and forth too much. You need to actually create something of substance. Bellingham. Hmm. Declan Rice. Okay, okay. Bukayo Saka. Let's see what he can do now. Cross the ball. Oh, ooh, Rice. Declan Rice. I I think Rice he's so composed on the ball, which makes him a decent player, Declan Rice. His composure, and he never what's this makes risks that actually lose the ball too much. You know what to expect from Declan Rice, which makes him extremely reliable, right? And yeah, and he's been improving season by season because I saw Declan Rice when he was at West Ham, and the season he's had with Arsenal, he's just improved massively. Switzerland, yeah, barely have had the ball in the last 3 minutes. It's been all England last 3 minutes, which is good to see. Let's just see what genuinely happens. Bukayo Saka, he started okay, but he needs to create for Harry Kane. Create something. We haven't seen Foden too much so far. Oh, offside, offside. We haven't seen Foden too much so far, but I think in this system, it's going to be extremely hard for Phil Foden because he's a player that enjoys the tiki taka type of football where you pass to a man, you have support around you. With this England team, it's more about individuals. It's not like the Pep team where you have two other players to pass to. I think that's what Phil Foden is actually used to. Now he comes to this team, you're isolated and you need to actually beat the man and cross the ball, which he has been failing to do. Ooh, you have to pass that quickly. Harry Kane. Oh, Kobe Maino. He's had a lot of the ball, Kobe Maino, but that's a poor shot. No, that's not a penalty. It's collision. Harry Kane, that's not a penalty. That can be a penalty. Yeah, that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty, Harry Kane. I think he wasn't even touched. But England are growing confidence in this game, which is good to see. Good to see. That was a great interception, but the final pass isn't there for England. The final pass isn't there. Oof. That's extremely simple for Pickford. Great by Pickford. But it's been slow. The game has been a bit slow. No real clear-cut chance. We need to see just a clear-cut chance, and then overall, England, they look comfortable now. They started a bit shaky. Switzerland had more of the ball, but they're growing into this game well, extremely well. Kobe Maino recovering the ball. Recover it. He lost it. He lost it. But he's been impressive, Kobe Maino. But he should have passed it in that situation. You need to pass. It was a great recovery, but the end product wasn't there from Kobe Maino. You had to pass to Harry Kane or somebody supporting you. Phil Foden was also there. But he started extremely well, Kobe. But by far he's been the best player on this field. Because the interceptions he's been making, the runs as well, he's been incredible. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a genuine foul. Switzerland. Yeah, Kobe Maino, he is a generational talent. Kobe Maino. Oh, that's a foul as well. Like, Switzerland are losing control of this game. They started well, but now England have come into this game extremely well. Kyle Walker. Oh, disappointing there. Disappointing there. Granit, I think the Switzerland midfield, it's been dominated in the last 3 minutes. England are doing extremely well. But now we're seeing more of Jude Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. He's lost the ball. He's lost the ball. England need to press a bit more. Start pressing the ball a bit more. Recover the ball high transitions, and that will help you get the first goal. Those high transitions, when you recover the ball high and shock the team with an unbelievable counter, you can actually get a quick goal like that. Phil Foden has dropped it deep a bit. Does he have a free roll or what? Because I've seen him on the left, I've seen him deep, I've seen him on the right. So it looks like Foden has a bit of a free roll because now he's deep as well. So I think Gareth Southgate told Foden, okay, have a bit of a free roll. You can go on the left, you can go on the right, you can drop deep, because he's been everywhere now. Now he's a bit deep, trying to get the ball from Declan Rice. So yeah, Foden, he's dropping deep. Oh, great ball. for Bukayo Saka. Oh, come on. Come on, Bukayo. That was a great ball by Phil Foden. Wow. But Bukayo has to do better with the pass. Great ball by Phil Foden. And him dropping deep, it's really helped England. That was a great ball by Phil Foden. Whoa. Corner, Trippier, let's see what he can do. Last time Harry Kane scored from a corner. So, yeah, this man, he's extremely good in situations like this. Harry Kane with a corner, just aim for Harry Kane. Harry Kane, ooh, bad header. Bad header. But Trippier, his delivery is unbelievable. Trippier. Like when he's crossing the ball, he always finds the man. He always finds the man. So really impressed with Kieran Trippier. And his best position is on the right. I don't know why he's been playing on the left so much. Think we can see the difference when Kobe Mainoo starts the game, right? Trent wasn't really good in midfield. And now Kobe Mainoo has come in and had a better performance than any of Trent's performances in the Euros. Pretty good start from England. They're controlling the game. And Phil Foden dropping deep, it's making a massive difference. Because that pass he set up for Bukayo Saka, that was incredible. No lie, that was incredible. Oh, that's a foul. I still don't believe why Rashford didn't go to the Euros, because he's someone you can bring off the bench, right? Rashford off the bench, he can make a massive difference. At least when Bukayo Saka or Phil Foden aren't performing, you bring on Rashford. Rashford and his pace, he can change the game. He can change the game. Like Rashford on that left-hand side, he would have been causing a lot of problems. So it's shocking to me that he didn't actually go. He didn't pick Rashford, because Rashford, that left-hand side is actually open. It would have been perfect for Rashford. Rashford would have been causing Switzerland so many problems on that left, because you can see how open it is. So I'm surprised why Rashford didn't go. I think Harry Maguire, the reason he didn't go is because he's injured. Luke Shaw looks like he's recovering. But Rashford is the one I'm actually surprised with. Also, Sancho, right? Didn't Sancho have a good spell at Dortmund? He reached the final, so why didn't you take him as well? I was also shocked with that decision. But yeah, Sancho, he's going to be sold by Man United. I think the board are doing a lot to actually sell him. To be interesting to see which team actually buys Sancho, because Sancho, he has a lot of options, but how many teams can genuinely afford him? Jadon Sancho. So Manchester United, I don't think they want to make a loss on Jadon Sancho, but they want to sell him as well, because Eric Ten Hag is staying. He extended his contract. So yeah, I don't expect to see Jadon Sancho next season, because Eric Ten Hag is staying and they've backed him by extending his contract. Ish, the stream is a bit lagging. Sorry, guys. Ugh, Switzerland. We need to see something from this team. Overall, Granit Xhaka has had a quiet game today. Ooh, Kobe Mano. Kobe Mano. Really impressed with him. That's a foul by Granit Xhaka. That's a genuine. I think Harry Kane, he's a striker you can rely on, but his season at Bayern Munich, Harry Kane, he's had a great season at Bayern Munich, but Bayern Munich failed to actually win the league, which was surprising. But Harry Kane individually, he had a great season. He scored a lot of goals, and he's a striker you can actually rely on to get you the goal, to get you through and over the line. Even in the last game, Harry Kane, he got the goal to actually win the game for England. Bellingham equalized, and then Harry Kane scored the goal. So he's a striker you can genuinely count on, but you have to create chances for him. You have to create chances for Harry Kane. It's massively important that you create those chances for him. Oof. Declan Rice. He's composed on the ball, Declan Rice. He barely makes mistakes. And you know what to expect from him. But England, you need to create more chances, though. You're slowing down the game, but you haven't scored a goal. At least create something, Phil Foden. Him coming deep has really changed, created more opportunities for him. He's touching the ball more by coming deep. Bukayo Saka. Oh, great turn by Bukayo, but the pass wasn't great. The pass wasn't great, but it was a great turn by Bukayo Saka. Right? Great turn, but the pass was horrible. You need to find your man in that position, or at least go closer, because you turned and passed the guy. And in this situation, you have to at least pass it to Kobe Mano. Kobe Mano is right there, or Harry Kane is right there. So, yeah, I don't know why he lost the ball in that situation. You had enough time to actually find a man. But the turn was incredible by Bukayo Saka. Mm. England throw. Let's hope we see a goal before halftime. Before halftime. Was that even a throw? Did the ball go out? Mm. Composed by England. I'm actually shocked that they've had so much of the ball. I thought Switzerland would control more of this game, but that hasn't been the case. Kobe Mano. Okay, Bellingham. Ah, corner. 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 Harry Kane. Do something. Think, yeah, Bukayo Saka has been the most dangerous player for Manchester United so far. Because although the pass hasn't been there, he's been getting into situations to create something. So, which is actually good. Fundamentally, he's been good. Not making too many mistakes. And Bukayo Saka, yeah, he's been extremely dangerous. I'm impressed with this game because he's getting into those positions to actually create. He's getting into positions to actually do something. So it's extremely positive. Oof. Now we need to push a bit forward. I don't like when you just give Switzerland too much of the ball. Because with Switzerland, all they need is one chance, and then you're 1-0 down. All they need is one chance. Oof. Okay, great layoff. Great layoff. I think you can't keep playing like this, where you just allow Switzerland to have the ball. Press, don't just sit back. Press the ball, try and get the ball back. Because these guys only need one chance. Switzerland only need one chance. I saw it against Italy. They're extremely clinical. Switzerland are extremely clinical. All they need is one chance to actually hurt you. That one chance they get is gonna be a goal. That's how Switzerland are. I've seen all of their games in the Euros, and that's how they play. They only need one chance. With England, you need multiple chances to score. And that's an aspect where England need to improve massively. England need to improve that massively. You can't keep allowing the other team to actually have too much of the ball. Oh, Kobe Maino. Pass it, pass it, pass it, pass it. Isn't that a handball? That is a handball, though. Free kick. But wasn't that a handball? What is the ref doing? 10 minutes until halftime. I think both teams still have a chance in this game. No team is overly dominating, and no team is overly creating chances. It's been like 50-50. I think with England, they've had the ball, but you don't feel like they're gonna score. With Switzerland, when they get the ball, it feels like they're gonna score. So it's different. Situations like that are different. Akanji. Oof. The cross was extremely poor from Switzerland. But that's what I'm saying with Switzerland. When they have the ball, it feels like they're gonna score. When England have the ball, I don't feel like they're gonna score. Just based on how they've been playing in the previous games, it's extremely hard to get a goal for England. But defensively, England are impressive in this tournament. We only conceded like what, 3 goals, 2 goals. So defensively, that's not the problem. The problem is scoring goals. You can't score goals, right? You're winning 1-0. You're winning 1-1. So that's a massive problem. Ish, the stream has frozen. The game has frozen. The game has frozen. Okay, it's back. Oof, the game is back. It froze. The screen froze, but it's back. Yeah, just saying England, it doesn't feel like they're gonna score even when they have the ball because you waste too many chances. You waste too many chances, England. Clearly, there's a lot of improvement to be had with England. This England team needs to improve massively. Freuler. This guy has been good, Freuler. In this tournament, he's been good. Freuler, oof. He has been impressive. Freuler. Genuinely, every time Switzerland have the ball, I feel like they're gonna create something to score. I don't know why I have this feeling. Ooh, he fell. DW Flame. Yeah, this has been underwhelming. These players can't find a clear-cut chance, can't create a clear-cut chance. I think it's time to actually bring in Cole Palmer. He's your most creative player. You need someone that can create those chances. It's been underwhelming for England. The chance creation has been underwhelming. Because you can't allow Switzerland to actually find their form and get into this game, gain confidence. If they gain too much confidence, they will get that goal. Oof, England, do something. Do something. Create something. Can't keep playing this type of football with no end product. Bring in Cole Palmer. Second half, you need Cole Palmer in this team. Just add someone to actually create more chances. I think Bukayo Saka, he's had a good game so far. He's been in dangerous areas, but overall, you need someone like Cole Palmer to take England to that next level of chance creation. Because he's a player that can create something out of nothing. Right? We've seen it for Chelsea how he plays. I think Bukayo Saka doesn't have that ability to create as well as Cole Palmer. He's a good player, but when you have a better player like Cole Palmer on the bench, you can't keep a player like Cole Palmer on the bench. Just you need to play him. You need to play him right now. Genuinely important for the team that Cole Palmer gets some minutes. I'm actually shocked that it's been this long. How many games have England played? Like what? 4, 5? And Cole Palmer hasn't started any game in the Euros, it's actually disappointing to see. You need to start at least Cole Palmer. Put him in the number 10 or put him on the right. He will create chances. I think he is the best player England have in these Euros. For chance creation, Cole Palmer, yeah, we saw what he did for Chelsea. We saw the game he had against Manchester United. He was creating opportunities out of nothing. Jude Bellingham, he won't create like Cole Palmer. Yes, he's a good player, but he's not on a Cole Palmer level, if I can say that. You need Cole Palmer in this team. Oof. The composure hasn't been there by England. The final pass, sorry. The final pass hasn't been there by England. You need to actually create something of substance. Bukayo Saka, oof. It hasn't been there. The final pass hasn't been there for England. You need to actually bring in a player that can actually create chances. Final pass in the final third hasn't been there for England. You need to do better. This is actually underwhelming. Yes, England have had the ball, but you're doing nothing with the ball. Create something substantial. Oof. I think now we can see that it's becoming a more tight game defensively. Switzerland are sitting back, trying to counter-attack now. They've stopped trying to actually win that midfield battle and gain control. They're just sitting back, waiting for a counter-attack now. England have majority of the ball now. It's impressive that England are keeping the ball, but do something with that possession. Do something. Bukayo. Oof. That's great by Saka. Ooh. Whoa. That was great by Bukayo Saka. I have to give him credit for that. Ooh. And a good pass to Kobe Mainoo. Kobe Mainoo should have done more with that. Great by Bukayo Saka. That was great by Bukayo Saka. Actually creating that opportunity. Kobe Mainoo should have done more with that. But that was great by Bukayo Saka. Great corner. Oof. Yeah, Bukayo Saka, he's growing into this game. Growing into this game step by step. And the other games, he wasn't playing like this. Today, he's actually getting into dangerous areas. Oh, Switzerland on the counter. Vargas. Damn. So it's halftime already. Wow. It's England have had a lot of the ball, but they've done nothing with that possession, right? If you actually let me check the stats for this game, because England have had a lot of the ball, majority of the ball, I think. Yeah, like 50 something percent, 55% of the ball. England have had a lot of the possession. So, but then the chances are similar, right? Obviously, nah, the chances are not similar. 5 attempts for England, 1 attempt for Switzerland. Yeah, we can see that both teams haven't really created something that can genuinely get them a goal. But I'm impressed that England have had the ball but do something with that possession, create something. I expect to see someone like Kobe Maino create a massive opportunity in the second half because the way he started in the first half, he's been composed. He's kept the ball extremely well. Also, Bukayo Saka has been in great positions overall in that first half. He's found some great positions, Bukayo. And Declan Rice has been steady. He's been steady in that midfield, but England, they need to do more with the possession they've had. They've had majority of the possession, but do more. The attempts they've had haven't been threatening, right? You need to do extremely more in the second half, at least bring in someone like Cole Palmer, right? Cole Palmer, he's gonna genuinely change this game. I think if you had Cole Palmer, probably the left hand side is the side where England aren't creating a lot, right? Phil Foden is dropping deep, so he's leaving that left hand side open. There's nobody there. So, yeah, this game, it needs a player to actually step up with some type of individual brilliance. So, yeah, it's overall, this game, it's been 50-50, but yeah, you need a player to actually step up with some type of individual brilliance. We know that England have the players to actually win this game. They've had the possession, but do something, create something. Bring in Cole Palmer. Cole Palmer, he's England's best player in my eyes. That he's unbelievable. He's gonna create 1 or 2 chances. Cole Palmer is that good for England. So I would give this first half 6 out of 10 for England. Right, you've had the possession, but then create chances that actually get you the goal. It hasn't been extremely good, but it's you need to create massive chances, better chances, and overall we'll see how the second half actually transpires. Bellingham, we haven't seen a lot of Bellingham, right? Jude Bellingham has not been in this game in the first half. We need to actually see more of him. Yes, I know as a player, Jude Bellingham, he can pop up with a goal, right? That's why you keep him on. That's why you always never lose faith in Jude Bellingham because he will pop up with a goal or an assist. So he's like a wild card that comes on and scores, right? But the first half, he's had a poor first half. Jude Bellingham. I was really impressed with Bukayo Saka, the most dangerous player for England in that half. Bukayo Saka, he created like some other opportunity where he passed the man and then gave the ball to Kobe Maino. I think Kobe Maino should have done more with that opportunity. But overall, Bukayo Saka, yeah, you've stepped up today. The previous games, I was disappointed with his performances, but today he's getting into dangerous areas. He's getting into dangerous positions. Declan Rice, as well, he's been composed in the midfield, not making too many mistakes, and that's all you ask for from your midfielder, right? That's the basic you ask for from your midfielder. So Declan Rice, an okay game, but we need to see more of Harry Kane, right? Because we're not creating enough chances. Harry Kane is not getting the ball. England are not creating enough chances. Harry Kane is a bit invisible now. So, yeah, we need to see more of Harry Kane in the second half, create more chances for this man. And my question for Gareth Southgate is, why didn't you take Rashford? That left hand side, it needs someone like Rashford. Because on the right, Saka is creating chances, but on the left, there's nobody because Phil Foden, he's dropping deep. He's getting the ball deep. He's making some good passes, some great passes for other players. But on that left-hand side, you need someone like Rashford to actually stress the defenders, stretch the game. He's going to make those runs. Rashford has insane pace and power. And he could have made a massive difference in this game. I don't know why he didn't go. And overall, England have a great chance of winning this game because they've had the ball. Now just create the chances. That's all you need to do. That's all you need to achieve in this second half. Create that chance, create that goal. Switzerland, although they've had some good chances, they don't look like they're going to score unless something massive happens in the second half. Vargas, he's an incredible player, right? But England are dominating that midfield. Bukayo Saka has had a great first half. So impressed with how England have set up, but you need to create more chances. Defensively, it's never a question. England defensively, they're always great. Always great because you've seen like the previous games, they barely concede goals. It's been 1-0, 1-1. England they've only conceded like 2 goals. So defensively, that's not a question. It's just, can you create chances? Can you score more goals? That's the massive question. Because even in the previous game, England came back from behind, but it was luck, right? Jude Bellingham with the bicycle kick, that was lucky. Great goal by Jude Bellingham, but overall, England didn't play well in that game. So, but this performance has actually improved by England. Second half, I'm expecting more from this team. I expect more from this team. And overall, Trippier, that's a player I want to actually talk about because when he was playing on the left, he didn't look so good. But today, on the right, he's making the runs. He's actually delivering the ball extremely well with the corners. And Harry Kane, we just need you to score those goals, right? Trippier has made some great crosses in the first half for Harry Kane as well. But we need more of that in the second half. And genuinely, Switzerland, they haven't been in the game for like the last 10 minutes. It was all England. England had the majority of the ball. And I'm expecting more from Switzerland as well. If they make a massive change in the midfield, because they're losing this midfield battle, they need to make a massive change to actually counter what Gareth Southgate has done today, because a back three and then you have Kobe Mainoo and Declan Rice, it's actually been incredible in the midfield, but they're failing to create clear-cut chances, failing to create something that can actually get you over the line, right? That goal that can get you over the line. You need that. England really need that. Second half, we need to see Cole Palmer on that field. But I've been impressed with Kobe Mainoo. He's representing Manchester United extremely well. And yeah, overall, let's see if the second half is about to start. It usually takes like 15 minutes. So yeah, let's see. Let me set the game up. Still on like ads and things like that. stay on ads. These guys, they love ads. And it's so expensive to actually watch these games. Ish. Oof, sorry. Yeah, comprehensive first half, actually. Okay, first half. Let's hope we see a goal or two, right? Because if England win this, there's a good chance they meet someone like Spain in the finals because they can win. England can win against the Netherlands. England can win against Turkey. Whoever wins those two games, England can win against those teams. But the question is, can you win against Spain? Because I see Spain beating France easily, right? No team left has a chance against Spain. That midfield is incredible, man. Yeah, I think Spain has won this Euros. It's gonna be impossible to actually stop them from winning this. You need a miracle because the teams that are left, I don't see them actually competing with Spain. I see Spain are reaching that final, and Netherlands, Turkey, England, can any of these teams stop Spain? It's highly unlikely. It's highly unlikely. So, but a Spain versus England final would be unbelievable. I want to see that. It would be great. It would be great. Spain versus England final. I want to see such a final. But Spain, it's going to be impossible to actually stop them in the final. I see them already lifting this trophy unless a massive miracle happens. Spain won't win this Euros. Spain are gonna win this with like a landslide. They, unless something massive happens, even without Pedri, Spain will reach that final. Without Pedri, Spain will reach that final. But in finals, you can never write anyone off. Finals, anything can happen, and it's all about individual brilliance in finals. Because even the way we won the FA Cup when Jesse Lingard scored in the final, that was incredible. That was all individual brilliance. I think the game is about to start. But these ads are still on, so yeah. Or now, yeah, it's back. It's back. I think the game is about to start. Second half. Players are in the tunnel. Switzerland. Oh, I expected more from them today. Unless they make massive changes, England are gonna win this game. Because England, they are getting into dangerous areas, but they need to actually get that goal, right? They need to create the chances that get that goal, that get them those goals, right? Yes. This phone keeps dying on me. It's okay. Jude Bellingham. I'm expecting a lot from this guy. Jude, do something. England are relying on you to actually turn up. Nothing to separate these sides. But England have had more of the ball, right? Saka, I've been impressed with him first half. Kobe Mainoo, I think also Phil Foden dropping deep. He's really impressed me as well. But we need to see more. Harry Kane, he hasn't been in the game too much. Declan Rice, he's been okay. He's been okay. Defense haven't had a lot to do, so I can't really judge them at this point. Also, the goalkeeper as well. Pickford hasn't had a lot to do. Okay, the game is back underway. Second half. Let's go. Second half. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's go. Second half. I think I don't know why they're not starting Trent at right back because that's his natural position. Why are you starting him in midfield when you have Kobe Mainoo? In those other games, I was shocked that things like this were happening. Why were you starting this man? Rodriguez. It's okay. Ooh, the stream is glitching. Glitching. Let's hope we see a goal in the next 10 to 15 minutes. At least bring on Trent as a right back. Think his delivery is way better than Trippier. As a right back, I have no problem with Trent, but if you play him in the midfield, he's a massive problem. Jude Bellingham. Oh, you need to do better with the final pass hasn't been there for England. That final pass. Saka. Ooh. Okay, good pass. Just try and create something with substance. Cross that ball. Cross that ball. Kobe Mainoo. And you can see that England are trying to get the ball to Saka a lot. Right? The left-hand side, there's no one. They're barely going to the left-hand side. And if Rashford was there, that left-hand side would have been scary for Switzerland. England are going to the right a lot because Saka is really performing in this game. But that left-hand side, it's barely being used. If Rashford was in this game, whoa, he would have had so much space. Look at the space on that left-hand side. Rashford would be eating. Like just all that space for Rashford. Whoa. And that's why I question, why didn't you take this man to the Euros? Why didn't you select Rashford? You can see they're always keeping the ball on that right side. They only bring the ball to like the left when it's extremely congested on the right. But yeah, need to create something of substance now. It's fun and games having the ball, right? It's nice having the ball, but if you don't score, this might go to penalties. And then having possession means nothing when it reaches penalties because anything can happen. You can have all this possession, but if this game reaches penalties, you might struggle because Pickford, is he really good with penalties? No, he's not. So yeah, those are things you need to think about. England need to win this game before penalties because, hey, penalties, that's a scary situation now. You're relying on Pickford to save a penalty. That's a scary situation. So England need to win this game before penalties. You can't leave your hopes on penalties. Having possession means nothing if you don't win the game. Because you never know. Switzerland, they might have been practicing penalties. Maybe they're playing for penalties. You never know. That's why they're letting you have the ball. Because they know, okay, yeah, England have Pickford. We have a better goalkeeper. So we can actually take the game to them during penalties. You never know. You never know, right? This might be their game plan. Switzerland are playing for penalties. You never know. Because they're playing extremely different to the way they played against Italy. Against Italy, they were more controlled, they were creating more chances. Maybe it's because Italy was so bad, but against Italy, Switzerland were a better team. But today, it's like, ooh, okay. Oh, massive chance for Switzerland there. But they didn't take it. Yeah, penalties scare me because Pickford, he's not saving a penalty. Yeah. All this possession means nothing if you don't win the game. You have to get the goal before penalties. Penalties are scary, man. Oof. It wasn't a clear-cut chance, but you could have done something with that chance. Switzerland could have done something. Hmm. Yeah, Switzerland look like they're coming back into this game. Oh, Kobe Maino. Bukayo Saka. Offside, offside. At least keep your run on side, Bukayo. You're way offside there. Try and stay on side at least. But overall, we need to see Cole Palmer in this game. This is the time you actually make substitutions, right? This is the perfect time to make a substitution. Okay, Switzerland. Oh, yeah, that's a foul. That's a clear foul by Switzerland. Oof. But one barely seeing a lot from England. You have the ball, but the chances you're creating are basic. There's no point of having the ball if you're not creating clear-cut chances. It's better to even counter-attack, because Switzerland, they've had at least the same amounts of chances as England, and they've barely had the ball. So there's no point of having the ball if you're only creating basic chances. Create something with substance. Ooh, Foden. The touch wasn't right. The touch wasn't right by Foden. Now Vargas, this guy is dangerous. He is dangerous. Great interception by Foden. Kobe Maino. Oh, intercepted as well. Vargas. This guy is dangerous. But great interception. Great interception by Phil Foden. And he's dropping deep a lot. And now he has more of the ball by dropping deep, because England, they're not utilizing that left-hand side. I think that's why Foden is actually dropping deep to actually be part of the game, because players on that left-hand side, they're barely receiving the ball. Extra time, yeah, just win the game before penalties. That's the main thing England need to do. Win the game before penalties. Penalties will genuinely break hearts. Penalties, win the game before penalties. Please, England, you can't reach penalties, because penalties, you don't want to be in that situation where you're relying on Pickford to save a penalty. That's a bad situation to be in. And these are the times where one goal can win this game, because both teams, they're not threatening too much. So I think one goal can win this game. Right? You score one goal and then defend extremely well. You're through to the next round. But it's easier said than done, right? Make changes. This is the time to actually make a change. I think we're seeing Foden more deep, and it's beautiful to see because he's making those passes. Yo, how are you, bro? Thanks for the support, my G. Thanks for the support. I just want to see England win, bro. Who are you supporting? I just want to see England win, bro. Like, if England win, I just want to see how the final will be. I just want the best teams for that final, right? England versus Spain will be a crazy final. It will be a crazy final. It will be a crazy final. England versus Spain. I want to see that final. Of course, they have to get past teams like Netherlands and Turkey, but yeah, that final will be impressive, bro. I'm good, my G. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah, that England-Spain final, that would be crazy if it happens. But England have to win this game first. England have to win this game. Ooh. That wasn't a good pass. They should have done more with that. Switzerland could have done more with that. Switzerland could have done more with that. Like, that was a poor pass. Great counter, but poor pass overall. I think the final ball for both teams hasn't been there. Like, both teams have failed miserably to actually create clear-cut chances. Yeah, a corner, bro. Ish. Let's see what they do with this corner because Switzerland, they only need one clear-cut chance to actually score. And Vargas, his technical ability to actually deliver the ball is really good. Why did you do a short corner? Thought he would cross the ball. Another corner. Another corner. Yeah, I think now the game is getting a bit more intense. The teams actually realize that, okay, we need a goal. Let's try and get a goal right now and not leave this into like the 90th minute or into extra time. You need to get a goal right now. Let's see, bro. Aish, they've wasted the corner. They've wasted this corner, bro. Like, I think right now the tension is rising for Switzerland. They see the urgency to actually get that goal. They're trying their best to. Oh, Vargas. Yeah, Switzerland have raised their intensity now. England have barely seen the ball in the last 3 minutes. Oof. Vargas. Ah, that's a poor ball. That's a poor ball. That's extremely poor. But England, they've lost control of this game. They had so much control, but Switzerland are coming back into this game, and you can't have a situation like this. This is a second half. If they get a goal, it becomes extremely intense now. Oof. Extra time is what England don't want, bro. Extra time. Oof. Because if it goes to extra time, Switzerland just need to actually defend extremely well and hope for penalties. Penalties, they can win this because Pickford, you can't rely on him with penalties. Yeah, England have completely lost control of this game. Completely. Substitution for Switzerland. And Gareth Southgate, you need to make a substitution as well, right? Ooh, Vargas is going off. Damn. So what? Defender. That's an interesting change. Vargas off. That's an interesting change. England also need to make changes. Like you can see Switzerland have come back into this game. You need a change, England. Switzerland have back into this game. You need a change before they score, right? Don't leave the changes for too long. You can see the problems already, right? Some of the players are tired. You're losing control. Shout out Aliza. bro. Cause I'm streaming from like my phone, bro. I would have been putting your comments on the screen, but I'm streaming from my phone. So it's like it's not like StreamYard where you can put the comments on the screen. But shout out, my bro. Shout out, bro. Thanks for the support, my G. Yo, this game. Let me just get some water. Shit. I'm losing my voice. Yeah, this game is becoming intense now. This game is becoming intense now. It's time to show up for Switzerland and England. We need to see more from England now because Switzerland are back into this game. True, bro. These yellow cards. Ish. Yeah, England have lost control of this game. You can see the intensity from the Swiss. They're trying to get that goal. Oh, he should have done better there. If he passed, it would have been a better opportunity for Switzerland. Oh, Kobe. Oof. Yeah, the intensity has risen in this game. Cross the ball, cross the ball. Damn, England have lost the control in this game. And I think this was just a game plan from Switzerland. Yeah, they're asking majority, they're trying to get that goal, Switzerland. You can see this. Yeah, England, you need a change right now. Right, 20 minutes left. You can't leave this game to penalties. Penalties. Switzerland will have a massive advantage with penalties. And I feel a goal is coming for Switzerland just based on how they've been playing in the past 3 to 4 minutes. Huh? Maya, the cat is the goat. Ooh, Switzerland. And their fans are extremely hyped for this. Extremely hyped for this. No problem, G. Ooh, God bless, G. Thanks for passing by, bro. Thanks for passing by, bro. England, you need to do better. Come on. Ish. Kobe. 70 minutes and still no goal. And that's just how most England games have been in the Euros. Failing to score, but defensively compact. Yeah, at this point, it's anyone's game. It's anyone's game. I can't say who the clear winner will be until we get to like penalties. Penalties, yeah, Switzerland are taking that. But right now, it's anyone's game. Oof. Yeah, the ball hit his head, not Jude Bellingham. Looks like extra time is coming. Oh. Hmm. Fabian Schär, great ball. Great ball. Granit Xhaka. Oof. Intense game so far. No team has had a clear-cut chance in 70 minutes. This is actually embarrassing by England. Oh, what? England score. Oh, Switzerland score. What? And that's what I was saying. You have to get the first goal. Don't let these guys gain control of this game. Oh, that's a poor goal to concede. And England have been doing so well defensively, but that's a poor goal to concede. All you needed to do is defend properly and try and get a goal. But the last 10 minutes, England, they've been poor. Switzerland have had more of the ball. They've had more. They look like the side that is gonna actually score. That's poor to concede. What's Kyle Walker doing? Oh, England, no. No. That's poor to concede. John Stones, Kyle Walker. That's a poor goal to concede. And this is the 70th. No, man. Oh, that's so poor by England. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, advantage Switzerland. Oh, wow. Advantage Switzerland. I'm completely shocked. Overall, that's what I was saying. England had the possession in the first half, but that doesn't mean anything if you don't score. This is extremely poor. Advantage Switzerland. And what, 15 minutes to go? Ooh. Oh, no. That was a poor goal to concede. And why are you bringing in Cole Palmer now? You should have brought him on earlier. Because you had the ball, but you're not creating anything. And this was Switzerland's game plan. Okay, let these guys have the ball. When we get an opportunity, we're going to score. Extremely disappointing. Because I really wanted to see an England-Spain final. England, how can you concede such a disappointing goal? Okay, it's good to see that Luke Shaw is back from injury. Luke Shaw back from his injury. Good to actually see him back. Cole Palmer coming on. He should have started this game. Oh. Now you have like 10 minutes to get a goal. Who, Jude Bellingham? Oh. So Bellingham off. Ooh. Bellingham off. Yeah, you only have like 13 minutes to get a goal. And all that possession you had doesn't mean anything now. It doesn't mean anything because it's 1-0 Switzerland. All that possession you have doesn't mean anything now. It's good to see Cole Palmer on. Let's hope he can create something and actually save England. Because this is not Slovakia where they'll fall apart. Right? With Slovakia, they fell apart. Now Switzerland, they're defensively structured, so it's going to be extremely hard to get that goal. Disappointing to actually go 1-0 down, man. This is so disappointing. And I don't know why the manager didn't start with Cole Palmer. Extremely disappointing. Switzerland, they are a good team. But all that possession you had to actually score a goal. England had so much possession, they had enough chances to actually score a goal. But they didn't. Let's hope Cole Palmer can create something. Let's hope the players that have come on can create something. Luke Shaw, that left-hand side, he's going to create something. Let's hope so. Ooh. This is stressful, man. So disappointing. So disappointing, man. Oh, at least try and get the goal. Oh, Bukayo Saka. Huh. And this has been his best game. Individual brilliance by Saka. Ooh. This has been his best game in the Euros. What a goal. Oh, Bukayo Saka, what a goal, man. Oh, England really needed that. Well done, Bukayo Saka. This has been his best game. Right? And he took the chance. He took the chance. First time shot. Great goal by Bukayo Saka. England needed you and you took the chance. Whoa. What a response. Well done, Bukayo. What a response. Great goal. Yo. At least an equalizer. Great goal, man. Ah, great by Bukayo Saka. This has been his best game. Credit to Bukayo Saka for actually staying focused and getting that goal, right? At least now you can say, yeah, defend properly and take the game to extra time or get a goal, right? The momentum is back. The momentum is back. You can get that goal. Bukayo Saka, well done, man. You stepped up. Extremely impressed with Bukayo Saka today. Luke Shaw, let's hope he can create something. Back to Luke Shaw. Ooh, poor cross, poor cross. But it's good that England have equalized, man. Ooh. That was extremely needed. That goal was extremely needed. Well done, Bukayo Saka, man. Ooh. Because Switzerland, they've been defending extremely well, and that's the only way you can actually get that goal, right? Bukayo Saka took the chance and got the goal. He took the chance and got the goal, which is what you need from your players. Ooh. Well done, Bukayo, man. England really needed that goal. Oof. But don't lose concentration, because Switzerland, they can score from a counter-attack. Do not lose concentration. I think adding Luke Shaw brings more to the left-hand side, attacking-wise, because the ball was more on the right, and now you have like both sides are a threat now with Luke Shaw. So it's good to see him back from his injury. Ooh. That was late drama. Bukayo Saka. Looks like we're going into extra time again. Steven Zuba. Rodriguez Fernandez. Cole Palmer, do something. Do something. Oof, great. That's a foul. That's a foul. I don't know why I'm feeling so cold, but it's hot. Ooh, great by Bukayo Saka, man. Really needed that. Huge goal. Luke Shaw, great to see him back, man. He's been injured since February. That's crazy. Well, like, what, July now? So that's crazy. And overall, Luke Shaw, he's barely played games this season. So it's good to see him back playing football. Cole Palmer. Come on, come on. Create something before 90 minutes. You can't leave this game to penalties. You need to get the winner immediately before penalties. Eze. Bukayo Saka. He saved England, man. Jude Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Oh, it was a poor cross. But the intent was good. England looking better now, right? After that goal, the momentum is back. And yeah, let's hope England can just get that goal before penalties, right? You can go into extra time, but don't go into penalties. True. Bukayo Saka. Great goal. Really needed that. John Stones. He's had an okay game, right? He wasn't there when Switzerland scored, so you can't really blame him for that goal. Bukayo Saka. Eze. Oof. Just get that goal before it's too late. Come on, England. Oh, that's a foul. Bukayo Saka. Ooh, he stepped up. He has stepped up, Bukayo. He has stepped up. Phil Foden put a proper cross. Let's see what genuinely happens in the last 1 to 2 minutes. Because extra time is going to be intense. Ooh. Yeah, the counter attack is on for Switzerland. But are there players that fast? Because England, they have Kyle Walker. You can't actually outpace that man. Think you need to start thinking about penalties now. Gareth Southgate needs to start thinking about penalties now because bring on like in the second half of extra time, you bring on like your strikers, Ivan Tony, and yeah, give yourself the best chance to win the penalty shootout. Bring on more strikers in the second half of extra time. That's how you actually give yourself a better chance of winning this game. And the penalty shootouts. If it goes to penalty shootouts, at least you know you have a striker like Ivan Tony there to actually score the penalty, right? Bring on maybe one or because you've already used like what 2 subs, 3 subs. So yeah, I think England still have one more sub to make. So yeah, Ivan Tony is the guy you actually bring on for these penalties, right? Keep Harry Kane on, but then bring on Ivan Tony as well. We already know that Cole Palmer, he's extremely brilliant with penalties. But then the players I doubt scoring a penalty is someone like Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker, will he be able to score a penalty? I doubt that. I doubt. But Cole Palmer, we know he's going to score. Harry Kane, we know he's going to score. Declan Rice, I doubt. Maybe he might, I doubt. The intensity is there from in this game, right? Towards the end, both teams want to win this. Oh, Zuba. I think today, Bukayo Saka has been England's most important player. Today, like today, he stepped up. And that goal he scored, it wasn't like it was a well-worked team goal. It was just individual brilliance from Bukayo Saka. He goes to the left and takes a shot. And that's what you want to see from your players, right? Taking that risk. You got to take that risk if you want to win in life. Shit, I don't know why I'm feeling so cold. So hot, but I'm feeling so cold. The pressure has gotten to me. Yo, genuinely don't know what's going to happen in this game. Extra time. Ooh, 90 minutes are done. Time for extra time. Genuinely seeing a different type of game, right? Let me just sort out this phone, right? Let me sort out this phone. Put it here. Extra time. Just sorting out the phone. Oh. So extra time, I think, yeah, we won't get a goal in extra time. We might, but I doubt it. I doubt that we will get like a goal in extra time. The first half was a bit tight, right? They're just showing the highlights. They're just showing the highlights, and overall, Bukayo Saka, he has performed for England. That goal was massive by Saka. This goal, I'm just watching it again. Extra time. The pressure is on now. Don't let this game go to penalties. Do not let this game go to penalties, because if it goes to penalties, England are going to have a massive problem, because Pickford, I'm not backing him to save a penalty. But in this situation, the momentum is with England, right? The final minutes of the normal time was pretty good by England. Bukayo Saka. Oh, it's intense now. The game has become so intense. Extra time, the pressure's on now. Anything can happen now. They're having like team talks. Switzerland, you have to give them credit for actually making it this far. Harry Kane, I think he's gonna get a goal before before penalties, right? England, they had the momentum before the 90 minutes were up, and now you need to keep that momentum. Bukayo Saka, he has had a great game, right? That individual brilliant goal by Saka was great. You need something like that. Yeah, if you get a shootout, Pickford, let's hope he saves some penalties if it goes to penalties. Jude Bellingham, Harry Kane. Let's hope they can do what they did in the previous game, right? Show up and score a massive goal. Credit to Bukayo Saka, man. If he didn't take that shot, England aren't in this position, right? They would have been out by now. Okay, extra time has started. Oof, it gets real. It gets real. Shout out, have hope. Extra time. Yeah. Just keep the momentum you had in the final stages of normal time. I have to give credit to John Stones. He's had a decent game. And there was an argument to actually play Bukayo Saka on like left back position, but now we see why you need him in the attacking positions. He's a player that will take the risk and score the goal. Come on. You can't let this go to penalties. It's an intense game. Intense game. Quarterfinals. Ooh. Oh, oh, that's a waste. Switzerland have started this extra time well, right? Already creating chances. England need to take back the control though. Oh, you need to get that goal. The hope will kill you with England. You have hope that maybe they'll play extremely well, but then they struggle until the final minute and find a goal. Akanji, Jude Bellingham. Come on, Bellingham. Find that goal. Find that goal. You need that goal. You need a goal right now. Don't leave it to penalties. John Stones, he's been brilliant in this game. Defensively, I have no issues with his performance today. Cole Palmer, Jude Bellingham. Ish, the stream is lacking. I don't know why my Wi-Fi is so bad. Ooh, great shot by Declan. Ooh, Bukayo, Bukayo, Saka. Oof. Bukayo, Saka. Ooh, Bellingham. Come on, we need a turning point in this game. Don't let it go to penalties. Just want to see a goal before penalties. I think with the build up, Phil Foden has done well, but creating chances, he's failed to do that. He's failed to do that. Like creating clear cut chances, he's failed to do that. But dropping deep, coming to collect the ball, he's done extremely well. Oh, that's a foul. Isn't that a foul? Come on. Mbolo. The lineups for the next game are out. So yeah, England just need to get past Switzerland. Then you can see the final. Anything can happen, but you first have to win this game. I'm putting whoever wins this game the favorites for the semifinal. So a tactical change. Let's see how this impacts the game. Because Switzerland, they've had control in moments of this game, but it's been 50-50. Both sides look like they can get a goal. It's not one side completely dominating, right? Both sides can actually win this game. But if it goes to penalties, Switzerland become the massive favorite. Because one of their goalkeeper and two, Pickford, I don't see him saving a penalty. Let's hope he proves me wrong. We can see a bit of control by Switzerland. But oh, that's poor. That's extremely poor. Let's hope Eze can actually create a chance. I think Gareth Southgate, he always sacrifices Kobe Mano, but you need Mano in this game. Luke Shaw, come on. This is becoming intense now. Because the closer you get to penalties, the closer you are to losing the game for England. Because, hey, penalties, Switzerland have the massive advantage. Shit, let me get some water. Oh, I'm hearing Foden, so I rush back. Oh, Bellingham, you have to do better there. That's a basic shot. This game is tight, though. Stretching. Zakaria. Seeing Bukayo Saka more deep now. So it's like England are playing for the penalties now. Why is Bukayo Saka so deep now? It's like he's at the right back position. Yeah, no one can make a mistake, especially in extra time. Massive mistakes will cost you the game. Okay, keep the ball. If you're Switzerland, you're playing for penalties. England, you need to get a goal. But it looks like it's the other way around now. Looks like Switzerland are trying to get the ball and then England are just sitting back in the last like 3 to 4 minutes. Hmm. Declan. Ah, that was a wasted opportunity by Foden. Need to just control the ball and then look for the pass. Yeah, penalties, you don't want that. I think both teams don't want penalties because that's a situation where anything can happen. Kobe Mano had a good game. I don't know why you would remove him. But yeah, you need Cole Palmer, so yeah. The change makes sense, but it doesn't make sense at the same time. Going into the second half of extra time. So close to penalties now. Anything can happen in these moments. I think if England still have a substitution to make, you bring in Ivan Toney, thinking of penalties, right? Bring in Ivan Toney as an extra man to win you penalties. Score predictions: England versus Switzerland. I think if it goes to penalties, England might lose this because Pickford, he won't save anything. So if it goes to penalties, yeah, Switzerland are the favorites. I see Switzerland winning it on penalties if England don't score. They need to score. They need to score. They need to score. But let's hope you're okay. Let's hope you're okay. Thanks for the support as well. Yeah, you can see the team talk by Gareth Southgate. He wants to get that goal before penalties. If you get that goal before penalties, it's It's gonna give you a lot of confidence to actually see out the game. Seeing out the game is all you need for England. They need a goal in this second half of extra time. Okay, the game is back underway. Time for the second half. Yo, this is intense. This is intense. Because I hate penalties. The pressure with penalties is too much. You need to get a goal. I'm seeing the Netherlands win that game, right? Turkey versus Netherlands. I'm seeing the Netherlands. Yeah, I'm seeing them win that game. Probably it'll be like 2-1. Netherlands have impressed me, though. Harry Kane. You need to do more in those situations. Looks like a lot of the players are tired right now. Like you can see the fatigue, but that's what you expect when it's extra time. Because a player like Walker, he's always active, but now he's feeling the fatigue. These are the situations you just manage the game. Because a mistake, it can hurt you massively. Switzerland are going for it though. They want that goal. England are just sitting back. True, they've been working hard. Turkey, they have a chance. They have a chance to win it. Let's hope they actually do something, right? Andre Gula, he's a generational talent. Generational. But the Netherlands, the problem with the Netherlands, they're just composed, and the way they play as a team, you can never write them off. But both teams have a chance to win it. Oh, England. Oh, Harry Kane. You have to do more. Ooh, let's hope he's not injured. Looks like an injury or something. Ooh, yeah, looks like an injury. But Gareth Southgate actually helped him from actually with the impact, right? He held Harry Kane to actually reduce the impact of his fall. But I don't think, yeah, he's back up, so it's not an injury. Oh, they're showing the goal again. It was a good goal by Switzerland, but now it looks like extra time is about to finish and we're going into penalties. Jordan Shaqiri. Oh, Ivan Toney. Yeah, both teams are thinking about penalties. Ivan Toney is on. Shaqiri is on. Both teams. Ooh, Harry Kane off. Might have been an injury. Ooh. Harry Kane off. I think obviously Spain. Spain. I think Spain will reach the final, or the team that wins the next game. Because after watching these two teams, the Netherlands and Turkey, they can actually do something against both of these teams. So I'm picking Spain to actually reach the final, but then yeah, between these other teams, probably the Netherlands. If I had to pick one, Spain for sure. I'm seeing Spain actually win this tournament, but yeah, the Netherlands, probably they might make it after seeing both of these teams play. Extra time. So close to penalties now. And both teams just need to stay composed. Eze. Ooh, Shaqiri. That was a great turn. That was a great turn. Cole Palmer. Let's go. Bukayo. Cole Palmer. Ooh. Nah. Spain will reach the final, but the way England are playing right now, I don't see them beating like Netherlands or Turkey. Because right now they're struggling, England. Penalties are intense. Penalties are intense. Oof. Yeah, looks like we're going to penalties now. Oh, that's a massive chance for the Switzerland. Oh, they should have scored that. But great defending by Luke Shaw. Ooh. Oh. Oof. Shaqiri, he's had a massive impact since coming on. That turn was crazy. I don't see a goal. We're going to extra time now at this rate. Oh, Luke Shaw. Ooh, Trent. Yeah, he's thinking about penalties now. Foden. He's played well, like playing deep, but he hasn't created insane chances. It's been an average game for Phil Foden today. England, let's hope they win. Let's hope England win. Because I'm also backing England in this game. Let's hope they actually win. I also want England to win. Oh. Let's hope England can get that goal and just don't leave your hopes with penalties because anything can happen there. England need that goal before penalties. We need England to win. Oof. As a 5 minutes. Penalties are coming. And I think that's why he brought on Trent. Because Trent, he's pretty good with penalties sometimes. Oh, great ball. But he took too long. It was a great ball, but he took too long. Corner. That was a great ball, but he took too long. He wasted the opportunity. Shaqiri has done well. Ooh. Pickford. Oh, that's poor. Losing the ball there is poor. Okay, it's back. Oof. Oh, he kept it in. Eze. That's a great skill there. Yeah, that was close from Switzerland. It hit the post. Oh, Shaqiri. Yeah, 3 more minutes, then we're on to penalties. Looks like Switzerland are making changes for penalties. I don't know why you'd remove Freuler from the team. He's good at penalties as well. Oof. Come on, England. They might lose. Penalties. That's where the game is gone for them. Because Pickford, I don't trust him with penalties. Like, if you've seen this man for Everton, I do not trust him with penalties. Oof. extremely close, but yeah, Switzerland are finishing strongly. Like, oh, penalties. I've lost hope because Pickford with penalties. Let's hope he saves at least one. Yeah, looks like we're going to penalties now. Might be game over. Oh, they've had the better chances, Switzerland, in extra time. But it's about scoring, right? Oh, great cross by Shaw, but yeah. Oh, cow. Yep, time for penalties. Damn. Damn, time for penalties. Let's just see what happens. Anything can happen in penalties. Anything can happen. I think Jude Bellingham, he can score a penalty. I don't think Declan Rice, I have doubts. Can he score his penalty? I have doubts. But Ivan Toney, I expect him to score. Bukayo Saka, I expect him to score. I don't know why he removed Harry Kane. At least keep him for penalties. Or maybe he's injured or something. Cole Palmer, he's gonna score his penalty. Right? He always scores for Chelsea. Cole Palmer. You can back him to score his penalty, but I think the only doubt is Declan Rice. Can Declan Rice score his penalty? And also Luke Shaw as well. Luke Shaw with penalties, he's not the best. We've seen him for Man United. He's missed some massive penalties. Bellingham, he can score his penalty. We've seen him already do that for like Real Madrid. The biggest doubt is just Shaw and Declan Rice. Can they score their penalties? But these guys shouldn't take penalties. They should be like the last ones. You need to start with like the people who will score. The first five need to be Cole Palmer, Ivan Toney, Bukayo Saka. I think Eze has the ability to score his penalty. And probably Kyle Walker. It looks like Kyle Walker will be one of the first five. Okay, it has started. Oof. Who's starting first? Who's taking it first? I think Ivan Toney might go first. No, it's Cole Palmer. Pickford, please save one penalty at least. This is tense. This is tense. Oof. Yeah, the last Euros he made some saves, but those were luck. Like it was a poor penalty from Jorginho that he saved. Cole Palmer, he's gonna score. He's gonna score. So this is already a goal. Yeah, Zoma, he knows how to save penalties. But Cole Palmer, this is an easy penalty for him. Easy, easy. He's gonna score. Easy, easy for Cole Palmer. 1-0. Easy for Cole Palmer. You never doubt this man. With penalties, easy for him. They're easy. Switzerland, come on. Pickford, save this, save this. Because Akanji, I don't think he's extremely good at penalties. Pickford has a chance to save this one. Oh! Oh! Great save. But Akanji, that was a poor penalty. But great save by Pickford. 1-0. 1-0. Great save. Great save. Bellingham. Easy for Bellingham. Easy for Bellingham. Advantage England. I'm extremely shocked that they've actually scored their penalties. Pickford has already saved one, so he's surpassed my expectations. Now all you need to do is just score the rest. Pickford has done a massive job by saving one. Just score the rest. Yeah, he's gonna score. He's gonna score. Share, he's gonna score. Easy penalty for Share. But it was a great save by Pickford. Pickford has done his job. Now all you need to do is genuinely score all your penalties. Just score all your penalties. No one needs to miss. And then you're through to the next round. So, Saka, he's gonna score this. Bukayo Saka, he's gonna score. I know he missed in the final of the Euros last time, but Yeah, he's been practicing with Arsenal. He's gonna score this. Come on. Let's go. Good penalty. You sent the keeper the wrong way. Let's go. Let's go. So 2 more penalties and then you win this. Or if Shaqiri misses this, then it's a massive advantage for England. But I think he's going to score. Shaqiri, he's going to score this. Yeah, great penalty. Pickford was close. But that's how you actually take a penalty. You put it like where the keeper can't reach it. But it has to be on target as well. Yeah, it was a good penalty. You have to just keep it right in the corner where the keeper can't reach it. Ivan Toney, he's scoring this. He's scoring this. Easy penalty for Ivan Toney. I'll be shocked if he misses. Easy penalty. Oh, keeper almost reached it, but great goal. Ooh. Yeah, good penalty. Good penalty. Keeper almost reached it, but yeah. Great penalty. Great penalty from Ivan Toney. So 1 more and England have won it. Pickford has surprised me that he saved that penalty. That was a big save by him. Big save. Oof. Goal for Switzerland. That was a great penalty. Oof. Yeah, that was a great penalty. Sent the keeper the wrong way. He waited for the keeper to dive and he just hit it straight. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Come on, Trent. Let's go. Great game. Great win. Oh, Pickford. Oh, this man has saved England. Great penalty save by Pickford. Oh, England on to the semi-finals. It was a tense game overall. Tense game. And penalties are always tense. Great save by Pickford. He literally saved England today. And yeah, let's go. Let's go. Ooh. Yo, that was tense. That was tense. My emotions are like, oh. At least England won that game. Just want to say thanks to everybody that tuned in. Yeah, that was a great game. And yeah, let's hope everybody has a great day. I'm out. Yo.